Hello YouTube gamers, so we are doing a Strixhaven premiere draft here, which I haven't drafted Strixhaven for probably since Strixhaven was actually a new set. So this should be fun. I do remember it being a pretty fun set to draft, so let's see if we can get lucky and get a good draft deck. If this opponent will ever ready up. What the heck is going on here? Okay, let's see what we got here. Plower guy. I don't really like Plower. This guy's pretty damn good. I don't know if I want to go blue-green, but this is actually decent for blue-green too. I think I remember liking black-green quite a bit. Maybe I'll try a black-green thing. This guy's actually decent if you can get some of the right cards with him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try for a black-green. Was it Witherbloom? Just wasn't very impressed by most of the cards in that. Cultivator's decent, but I remember not really liking the blue-green as much as the other colors in this. I mean, it can work, but it's harder. Dark Ritual. Deadly Brew can be good if we're doing like a pest token thing probably, but spot removal is good. Even sorcerer speed spot removal is. I'm actually thinking about taking this Dark Ritual though. Dark Ritual is so freaking strong. And it looks like we're going to try and go black, so. Another one of these guys. I don't know, nothing else really great in the hand except it says this guy's okay. Kind of anti-Magecraft. Decent body for 4 mana. Probably take him over this since I already have one of those. Enchantress, okay. Dina. I mean, if we can actually get some of the stuff for the life gain stuff, Dina can be pretty good. What's this again? Dies, it had +1 counter draw card. I don't know. Probably not going to have a lot of ways to give a +1 counter to things. Let's go with the Dina. So we're pretty set into trying to go black-green at this point. Probably not likely to see many planeswalkers, so I don't think that card will be that good. 4 mana, 2/3 flyer that sometimes drain life for the end game. This is 5 damage to a creature with flying or kill an artifact. I mean, it's still not too late to go another color too if I decide I don't want to do green-black, but not seeing anything in this pack really that impresses me in any way. I think I'll take this flyer just in case we need another flyer. This guy's actually decent. And lifelink. We're going to want lifelink for this deck. We've got a couple of good synergies for life gain. I mean, of the learn cards, it's not that bad. The draft is pretty good. I haven't gotten anything that does the learn mechanic, but I think it's better than most of my other options. I'll take this. It's probably going to just end up in the sideboard no matter what. But now we got a little incentive to draft learn cards. Those cards so good. It's one of the cards that can make blue-green actually worth it, but it's like one of those things, if you see it in your first pack, it can be worth it. But we did not. Alright, so we got really nothing from our colors except for this guy, who's alright. He has the life gain synergy, and it's 3 mana, 3/2. Pretty much just a generic creature, but I don't really care about anything else in this pack at all, so that might get played. I do like this card. I think this was our first pack, if I remember right. It's the only thing left in it that we can draft. I actually like having one of these in the deck. Having an instant speed indestructible can be really strong and limited. Oh, this came back to me. I did not expect that to come back to me. I'm going to definitely take that. That's a pretty good card too. Well, I guess if we take this, that opens the door for us to maybe splash some white into our black-green deck. If I see any really good white cards that I actually want. I don't remember there being a ton of good white cards in this set, though. There are a few. Not many that are probably worth like splashing in, but yeah, now that I'm drafting it again, I'm kind of remembering what the old drafts were like with this. I remember I liked black-green, I liked white-black. What was the other one? I did, yeah, red-white could be good too, but it was a harder one to make. Blue-green was really hard to make. What was the other one that I'm missing? It's like 5, right? Oh, red-blue. Yeah, red-blue was another one that was decent, but a little on the harder side to make. I felt like I could always make the white-black or the black-green decks better. They were just easier to. They had more commons that were good in the deck. This guy still isn't great, but there's really no point in like hate drafting in this. And I'll just take this, put it in the sideboard for now. Probably won't get played, but you never know. Same with this. I mean, there are a decent amount of flyers in this set, so maybe a Tangle Trap can go in the main. We'll see. Whatever, don't matter. It's all garbage here now. You guys are okay. I mean, that whole like activating sorcery speed makes them a lot less good, but this thing. Oh man, if I had already drafted a bunch of pest token things, he actually could have been decent. But no, I'm not drafting that. Expressive. But we're definitely not doing blue-red. I like Lash. What else do we have here? And that's an okay learn card, but didn't really get much in the way of learn cards that we want. What's this guy doing? Just a 2/4 generic? Okay, that's garbage. I'll take the Lash of Malice. Decent removal, and sometimes it can pump a creature. Croissant Grip? I don't think I'm going to want that. Pest Summoning is decent, and also this is decent. So I think I'm going to take this one. Having some removal is good, even somewhat slow removal. And that does kill creature or planeswalker, so on the rare chance that we might see a planeswalker out there as someone's bomb, at least we'll have an answer for it. I don't even remember what planeswalkers are in this set. Ooh, Mortality Spear is really good too. Target non-land permanent, yeah, that's almost certainly going to be the pick. Just double check here. Yeah, it's okay, but definitely doesn't. None of these beat Mortality Sphere. We're taking that. Gain 4 life and learn. Mage's Duel is okay. I think I'll take the duel. Village Rites is pretty good too. Another Mage Hunter. I don't really like this Arrogant Poet or that thing. Inkling Summons is okay. But oh, this is the one that does what creature you control deals its power to target creature or planeswalker. If it dies, you gain 2 life. I think I'd rather have the tendrils. Getting a lot of removal suddenly, which is good. That gives me hope that this deck could be good. Most draft decks that I've had success with have at least like 3 to 5 removal spells, sometimes even more. Like solid removal spells, anyway. Darn tendrils, that's a sorcery, right? I mean, that's not terrible in draft. Counter on creature you control. But 5 mana, 3/3, that's pretty bad. 8 or more lands, so that's pretty much just a 2 mana, 2/2. I think I'm going to take this Trudge. I think it's actually decent. What's this one? Oh, yeah, let's take that. We have enough life gain in the deck that maybe we can get some decent value out of that. I think that can come back. Seems pretty good. 6 mana, 4/5 reach with an ability that probably doesn't matter most of the time. Don't care about these guys enough to get more than one. Choose a creature, the creature dies, search your library for a creature with lesser mana value upon the battlefield tapped. Seems okay. If we ever actually get some big creatures to put in the deck, that could be really good. Definitely feeling like we're lacking on solid creatures right now, though, which is unfortunate. This guy's actually pretty good. Probably end up taking him. It's basically a 4 mana, like 5/4, split into 2 things. It's pretty good. And of course, the life gain bit. We do have synergy with that, so hopefully we get some more solid creatures like that. Generic 2/4, so bad. This guy came back. Because he's so bad. What's this one again? Custom counters and lifelink. It just doesn't fucking do anything. Letter of Acceptance could be okay. Sack it to draw a card. Yeah, I'm going to take the letter. So do I want a second one of these or these? This guy is Menace. I think I'm going to take him. I think that's better than a 3/2 that really just doesn't do anything except gain you 2 life. Which, you know, it's nice to have some of the life gain synergy, but we might end up cutting all the life gain synergy stuff. We'll see. So Arrogant Pet is like just a 2 mana 2/1 that, you know, occasionally it'll fly and do equal damage to you. I don't think I'll end up playing it, but I'll grab it just in case I need a 2 mana creature bad enough. I'll do it. Yeah, I think I do like this better than that. Probably won't end up playing it, but you never know. Having a surprise pump spell can be useful. Another one of these 4 mana flyers, I guess. Yeah, our creatures are really not looking very good, so I'm losing hope that this deck's going to be able to do anything. I was hoping to see better creatures, but we just didn't. Still got another pack to go, though, so there's still some hope left. But clearly, there's probably a lot of people going green, so all the good green creatures are just disappearing. Palamakis, goddamn. It's one of those cards that if you can get that in the first pack, build your whole deck around it, it's pretty sick. But we cannot take that. And wow, there's just nothing in this pack for us. It's this one again. It's like, oh yeah, mix a fractal. Number of lands you control for 6 mana. I mean, I guess that's our pick, but I'm not too impressed with this pack for us at all. It's unfortunate. Another Trudge. It's pretty bad. Man, another pack that really sucks. It's unfortunate, I guess. I don't know, man. Another Trudge? Yes. I really don't like that 5-mana card at all. Wow, 3 packs in a row with just nothing for us. That really sucks. Man, this deck had so much potential, and now it's just looking like we're going to have a real bad time. It's a little too late to switch colors now. And I'm not even seeing anything in the other colors I care that much about. These packs have been terrible. I guess we just take another 3 and a 3-2 generic bullshit. Man, this feels bad. This guy's okay for a 1-drop. Didn't really get any good learn cards, so no point taking stuff like that. I don't like that card. I'll take this guy, I guess. Not very impressive. I mean, Agonizing Remorse is a good card. I don't have a lot of 2-mana creatures. But I think I probably want the Agonizing Remorse a little more. And just a 2-2 that really doesn't do anything. Another Mage Hunter, I guess. Maybe it's better. Do need the creatures, I think. I think I'm gonna take that. What's this one again? Upkeep, sack a creature. If you sacrifice him, opponent discards a card, you draw a card, you 2 life. It's not actually too bad. I don't know if we're gonna have enough things to sack to it, really, though. But I'm gonna try it out. I don't know if we'll end up playing it. This deck is really not very good. This guy I can actually play. He's flying or lifelink. I mean, it's alright. We just need bodies at this point that are decent. And that one is essentially just 2 black and 1 for us. Wow, these third pack picks have been pretty bad. Yeah, in the beginning of this draft, somewhere in the beginning of the 2nd round, I felt like this deck was actually shaping up to be something really good. And then it just died. Probably got like 2 people on each side of us both going black-green or something. So we're just getting all the crap. Probably not going to play any of this, but I guess I'll just take this guy. Garbage at this point. We'll probably be lucky to get 3 wins out of this deck. I'm not very excited about this deck at all. Sure. Down to play a second force of one. Wow, that was really disappointing. Definitely don't need 17 land. Probably don't even need 16 land. Everything in this deck costs 4 or less except for 1 spell. So let's just cut 2 land right off the bat. Let's just separate all the non-creatures from the creatures, see what we're looking at. Man, this deck is really looks so bad. Just didn't see creatures. I have 3 2 and 1 drop creatures. That's so fucking bad. Oh man, this deck is not going to do anything. I don't even know if I want to play this. I might even just scrap this. This looks like it's just going to piss me off to play it, and I'm just going to get tilted and not want to play Magic. It's just such a fucking bad deck. I can't even really play this guy. I'm just not going to have things to sacrifice to him, and just playing him to sack to himself just isn't worth it. I definitely don't want 3 of those. I probably don't even want 2 of them. And then we're going to get rid of some of this stuff for sure. Don't need letter. Don't have anything big to ramp to. 4 drops are my top end, so I don't think this is going to work at all. Big play's kind of bad. This thing's pretty bad. I don't even really like Agonizing Remorse all that much. Dark Ritual is basically a land. Probably don't even really want Dark Ritual in this, although I guess one of our best hopes is to maybe Dark Ritual out a 4-drop and get some early damage in and be able to finish my opponent. Maybe somehow. I don't know. I don't see any way for this deck to even win. Oh my god, it's so fucking bad. I think I'm just gonna take the warning out. I don't have any creatures I care about giving indestructible to. Alright, let's give this a shot, I guess, see how it goes, but I'm not expecting much. Try not to get tilted by this horrible thing. Maybe we'll get some surprise wins. And we started off with no green mana in our hand. It's wonderful. I even had to play an Arrogant Poet. That's how bad this deck is. God. Well, hopefully we can draw a forest before turn 3. That would be ideal. Well, at least there's that. Throwing away your shock. I don't think I care about this enough. I'm just going to hold my draw intent for something that actually might be bad for us. I'm going to sacrifice anything for him yet. If I get like a Dina or something else that gives me the life gain synergy or whatever, that might be worth doing. Sacrificing the pest to him. So he solved the equation for the Opt, huh? So weird. Like, if Opt is your best thing to go get, why are you running solve the equation? It's weird. Mage's Duel. No. Guess we'll do a Mage's Duel. Gets us some extra damage in as well, and we still have another removal spell to hold up. Guess I'll do it to this game. Good game. Giving up already at the end? I mean, I got lethal on him next turn. Does he really have nothing else I can do? Well, I guess that is a good game, right? Gotta win. But, you know, in round one, you never know what you're going to face. You might face some really garbage, janky deck like we did, or you might face something super powerful. So at least we didn't face something super powerful. See if we can get... I mean, honestly, I'll be happy if I can get 3 wins out of this deck. I'm not even sure I'd be able to do that with this thing, but we'll see. We only won that game because our opponent was playing things like Solve the Equation to go get an opt. Yeah, that is not game winning in any way. Like if you're running Solve the Equation, you got to be running something that you're going to go get that's like a bomb, you know. But maybe he was just so mana screwed he felt he had to go get opts just to try and get to mana. So maybe it was the right play, but I don't know. Felt pretty weak. But that's the only way we're going to get wins with this deck is playing against opponents that are doing weak things or getting mana screwed or whatever. I don't know. It's a hand. We're also getting lucky and actually drawing our 1 and 2 drops in our opening hands. There's 3 of them exactly in the deck in total, and we've drawn at least one of them both games so far. That is good. Too bad I don't have anyone of good 4 drops here for the Dark Ritual. Up against another blue-red, huh? I forget what the blue-red school was called. Black and green was Withered Bloom. White-black was Silver Quill. I don't what. Oh yeah, white-red was Lorehold. What else was there? I don't know. I can't remember any of the other ones. Not that it matters. Oh, opponent's also playing white. In Strixhaven. What's he getting from his learn pile? Got a Introduction Prophecy. It's decent. Of course, we got a lot of damage coming in, so he's probably going to want to do more than that. Maybe he has no choice. Oh, I have to pay 2 mana to return them, huh? So playing this, unless I use the Dark Ritual, I don't know, is that worth it? Maybe. I mean, I can't see much of another use for the Dark Ritual anyways. I'm just gonna do it. bad he doesn't come back to the battlefield though. It's pretty mediocre. But with this deck, I need everything I can get. So. Okay, that's good. That's good. That means he's at most going to have a 2-drop this turn. Or if I have another 2-mana removal spell. Surprise both to bottom. That's also good for us. Only had nothing. We're not drawing land, but at least we've got some things we can do. That's a good one. So we've got ways to answer it. Removal might carry us here. Might actually have a second win. We were very lucky to draw our cheap creatures in our opening hand too. Not bad for getting main screwed. I mean, it's not over yet though. Alright, yeah, nothing cool. Well, deck's already performing a little better than I expected. I was figuring we'd end up losing one of the first 2 matches. But if we win this one, I'll be very surprised. Now that we're at the 2-0 bracket, we're going to start playing against decks that actually have good cards in the game. Got a 1-drop again. Right, well. This is how we're going to win with this deck, is just blind luck. And getting like above average draws, which, I mean, this one isn't super great. We don't have a 3-drop yet. Oh, I guess we do have a 3-drop. Yeah, he's 3. He's a 3. Alright, maybe we're not up against people playing with good cards yet. I guess it kind of depends on what he gets off the learn. Decided to discard. Alright, so he's also playing Witherbloom. Apparently has not gotten green mana. Ritual's gonna do me any good here. This guy's menace, so I might as well. I might just hang back to. He has to cast an instant or sorcery to get flying and lifelink. I don't think I want to waste a Mortality Spear on it. I'm just gonna pay this whole back. I don't think dealing 1 damage is more valuable than holding up a 1 that I can just throw away at that. So, I'll go on this one. So we're going to be able to get a 6-mana 6/6 next turn. Mortality Spear is an instant, so I can just hold that up, or I can make my guy unblockable. Probably better off making him unblockable, so let's do that. land drops though, which is good for us. So what does he do? He gives me draw a card and lose a life. I'm thinking, maybe I'll spend the Dark Ritual on that. Basically just cycle the Dark Ritual. It's not like I need to hold it for any big spells. I don't have any. This is my only big spell and I'm already able to play it. So yeah, let's just do this. Attempt to even hold on to this for one more turn. Play my own Soul Pledge Mage. Next turn we can make him fly or lifelink when we cast this. And making this bigger is probably good. Really, huh? I don't know if I want to trigger it. I think I'm just going to... Oh, it's definitely getting mana screwed though. Alright, let's just do this. Get lifelink. Hope my opponent doesn't have a way to deal with the 7/7. Wow, he still didn't get any green mana. Alright, you got a removal, that's sad. I wonder if he's actually playing mono black, because everything that he had in here can be played with just... No, this guy needs a green, so anyway, he's got to have to remove that. I guess it's worth it. Well, if we end up winning this game, the only reason to use my opponent back forward is mana screwed. We're getting a little flooded, but still. This is lethal, so... Cool. Alright, so we somehow squeaked out another one. We're very lucky to do so, and that's fine, we'll take good luck. Get enough bad luck that you need the good luck to happen sometimes too. It's not gonna last, I know that. But at least I got the 3 wins I was hoping to get out of this deck, or expecting to get, I should say. Hopefully we can get lucky enough to get a 4th or 5th win too, then. I'm really, really lucky. Got another 2-drop. So I'll still need to draw some land for this hand to be good, but it's worth keeping and trying. Since we have a 2-drop. I basically almost can't throw away a hand that has one of my few 2-drops in it. We could draw a 3rd land, so we're guaranteed to be able to play next one. Pondrix, that's the name of the blue-green. I couldn't find it. Still don't remember what the name of the blue-red is, though. Alright, green land, that's not bad. So... damage in. I'm gonna play one of these guys. I don't think I want to use this onslaught on that guy just yet. I think I'd rather get another one of these down first. I'm fine with that. That's really good for us. Another trickster. Opponent's all about the tricksters, I guess. This is a sorcery, unfortunately, huh? Alright, well, if I play this, both my guys become 4/4s with Menace, so that'll be really difficult for my opponent to kill them. He'd basically have to lose this and this. No, he wouldn't lose both, could he? But he would lose that. But he'd only kill one of them. He could also hold up for that. I wish I had one more mana. I guess it's just going to be killing a 3/2. Seems like the best play here. On the X to gets a 4/4, gets to do some drawing and scrying. It's pretty bad for us. Oh, when you return a creature to oh, it's my choice? Weird. I'm happy to return this now. That's a questionable attack. This. Alright, so now I can do this, and I can still hold up my Rushed Rebirth. Seems worth it. Go get one of my 2-drops. That's a card I was hoping to see. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully we can draw some removal. Or some life gain. Definitely, my opponent's making some questionable attacks here. Well, that's a really good draw. Is that lethal, essentially? I think so. Let's see, I play this thing, gain 2 life, they take a damage, he gets bigger. I kill something, I gain more life, they take another damage, he gets bigger. Yeah, I think if I kill that, this one, maybe this one? They're just dead, right? I don't think it matters much which one. I'll kill the Death Toucher. Wow. I am very surprised that we've been getting this lucky. Got 4-0 with this garbage deck. That is amazing. This hand looks pretty bad. And this hand is not much better at all, but I'm not going down another card, so hopefully we can draw some black. Looks like our lucky streak has finally ended. At least I can play this. Maybe we just have this. I definitely should have thrown this to the bottom instead of the 4-drop, I guess, but probably doesn't matter too much. Is this guy worth killing? Not really. So let's attack first and see if my opponent blocks. I'm fine with that. 3-drop for a 3-drop. That's fine. So yes, I do remember like the Lorehold stuff having weird synergy with cards leaving graveyard, right? I just don't remember what cards were good to do that. I don't think there really are any. I think I might be better off just making this unblockable here, but maybe not. I definitely don't want to use the Mortality Sphere right now. I don't think that's going to do enough. I think I'll hold this back to block though, because he gets a pretty good value trade if I attack here. So let's just play this. I'm thinking if I attack with the 3/4 and alone, I'll probably try and like double block like this. And then if I Mortality Spear the 3/3 after the block is declared, I can get his Shaman killed for free. He may block in other ways though. I think it's worth a chance. I'm gonna just attack the 3/4 and see what he does. I mean, he might just take it too, and that'd be fine. Fine. Yeah, we get a free kill on 1/1 instead, which makes sense. And that goes on the 2/3, makes the thing a 2/3 double striker, which is fine. Creature blocks this turn table. Sure. Kills my guy that comes back for free. Of course, I'm out of cards in hand, so we're in pretty bad shape. At least we have ways to get him back. It's not a bad top deck. Opponent is mana screwed too, so we're getting lucky again in that way. Still have a chance to win this, but still like feels like my opponent is like one good removal spell from just annihilating us, but they need mana, so they haven't got that yet apparently. They have what, a 3/2 they can make, which doesn't really matter. No, they didn't even play it for some reason. It's a little suspicious. Ooh, Dina. Is that an instant? It's not. So I wonder if he's holding up some sort of like damage spell at instant speed to try and use his first strike abilities to kill this thing off. Played D now. I think I'm going to just keep the 6 back to block though. I don't think I want to fall into that trap. I'm going to just make this unblockable, get a free 3 damage in. Oh, does he have something in response? Just tap. That's what I'm looking for. Here's another one. Well, it's a very temporary solution for opponents. He doesn't do very much. That's fine. Alright, so I basically can either make my guy unblockable for 3 damage, or I can get this guy back to my hand and play him. Actually, no, I can't play him. Yeah, I think I'd wait on that. I think I'm going to make my guy unblockable and attack with the 6/6. Just throw some pressure on my opponent who is getting low on life. So let's just do this again. So my opponent's tapped out, and there's not much they can do about it. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, because it's double strike. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't really matter, I guess. They're all gonna die. Very cool with that. I think that is just good for us. Definitely doing this again. I don't see any reason to do anything else, really. I think I'm better off still playing this without getting the Trudge back. I don't feel like the Trudge that much. Just have another body on the board to threaten my opponent's low life total. Can't believe we might actually win another one with this freaking deck. It's just so weird. My opponent can't even play an instant or sorcerer, it kills them. And we also have a potential flyer to kill them with. So my opponent's probably dead here unless he has something really crazy this turn. He has a lot that he has to deal with to not die. That isn't gonna matter. Just to make sure. Good try. Had it to carries protection up. Pretty crazy. Well, we had another opponent get mana screwed and got another win, so luck prevails. It's definitely not my deck, because my deck is garbage. We're up to 5-0 with this. That is just ridiculous. I mean, hey, I'll take it. That's great. But for those who are watching, I wouldn't recommend trying to build a deck like this. It is blind luck wins that I'm getting here. It has nothing to do with the deck's construction. The deck is pretty bad. My opponents have just been getting horribly mana screwed, and we've just got some generic bodies to throw at them. Nothing really special going on at all. I mean, the access tunnel is really good. I'd say Axis Tunnel is the reason we won that game, but so that's like the only real good card in our deck, really. And Dina is actually pretty good if you have enough life gain. But generally, you do not want to draft a deck that only has 3 1 or 2 drops in it. We've also been lucky drawing those in our opening hands almost every single game. It seems fine. We got our 2-drop, one of our 2 drops in our opening hand again, so that's excellent. The way we've been drawing it makes this deck look like it's good, in a way, but some variance going our way quite heavily. That is a good card. I don't want that to live. Essentially did nothing this turn. These trudges have actually been decent. Got all the good red removal. I don't think I even saw any heated debates go by. I might have missed 1 or 2, but I didn't notice them if there were. Well. I'm going to hold off on that right now. I'm going to just kind of do this, get my trudge back to hand, and I think I'm just going to Dark Ritual it right back out. I'd rather go wide against a deck with all this single target removal. Oh, I should have done all this first, I forgot about that. So I missed 3 life there, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Another Jeskai deck, huh? Oh, he's exiling it this time. That's fine. Oh, it's still down to 3 life right now. And he's got a lot to deal with. I can't believe we're winning it. It's just crazy. I keep forgetting to do this first. All this deck proves is that luck beats skill every time. Which just rarely goes my way. So I'll take it when it does on these very rare occasions. I still can't believe it's 6-0. It's crazy. Like I haven't gotten a single loss with this crap-ass deck. We actually go 7-0 with this deck. I mean, that's just, wow. That is some crazy luck. Should probably go play the lottery or something. My mind is still blown that I've even gone 6-0 with this deck. I just very surprised. Well, finally we didn't get a 2-drop in our opening hand, but I still think this is probably a keep. I have lots of removal, just need to draw some land, and it should work out okay. Probably. I'll try it. I mean, I probably should have mulliganed this, but it's fine. I'm already way past where I expected this deck to be. Hey, we didn't do anything. Still would have rather had a land, but... I guess we're far overdue for getting mana screwed. So double opt for 3 mana. I mean, I guess it is still enough mana cards. It's not basically just a divination. Except you get to scry. And still no mana. That's just sad. Oh well. Basically. Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to discard anyways, and I might as well just get rid of this Death Toucher. So we're mana screwed against an opponent who has all the answers, so I don't see us being able to win this at all. In fact, if next turn I don't draw a land, I'm just going to concede on the spot. Move on to another game. This is just a waste of time at this point. Even if I draw a land at this point, it's probably too late. My Duck Ritual ain't going to matter. You know, he kills 3/5, but so what? Yeah, I'm just going to move on to another game. Maybe we'll get a real game here. So no 7-0, which is no surprise at all. I'm actually still just blown away that we've even gotten 6 wins with this thing. And we've got a couple of shots to get 7. But we probably used up all our luck, so probably just going to get mana screwed every game or something. Long wait queue. Oh, I certainly got mana this time. That's true, we've gone 7 games now without getting flooded, so I guess that's what we're due for. It's actually a lot for Arena Online draft. I usually get mana flooded like 3 games in a row in the beginning. Flood begins. Against the Silver Pool deck. First one we've seen, I think. No, he still could have a third card. So the guy that gets you a draw if he dies with a +1 counter. I'll trade if you want. Fair enough. That card's really strange. I think I'm going to kill this with the Mortality Spear at instant speed so that if I draw a land I can delay line down. Okay. I guess we're not doing away, right? We'll commit on this. Sucks having to use 2 spells on it, but at least my opponent also lost 2 spells, so it stays even at least. I'll happily trade for 3-1 if you want to. No, it's just this. My opponent's out of removal. But if he's up to the 6 win bracket, he's probably got a shitload of removal in these colors. So he probably can't win this game, most likely. But I'm not even mad at this point. This deck has already performed way, way better than it should have. Color me surprised. Flood continues. And now we have just like nothing else, no other big card or anything to hope to draw. All like middle of the road creatures, which are not going to be good enough in this match, I can already tell. There's just no way we can win this, I don't think. I'll give it one more draw, but we're probably just going to move on to the next. It's just a big waste of time if we continue it. Like, even if I have a sequence of like drawing the best 4 cards in a row in my deck, we still don't win. Well, there's one of them. But that still isn't going to be good enough. The crackback is far larger than ours. Unblockable 3 damage a turn right now is just not even close to enough, so just move on and get this over with. So 6 wins with this deck probably. I mean, we have one more match, but I don't see us winning it, so it seems that our streak of incredibly good luck has run out. One of our 2-drops again. Hey, this is the first time we've actually drawn this guy this whole game. Well, let's keep it and hope to draw in it. Yeah, it's the first time we've drawn our latch, too. I don't think it's worth trading a Lash and an Arrogant Pet for a 3/3. It's most of the time a defender. Like, Lash is good on that guy. Let's hope he doesn't have a 1-mana instant. Just need another lid. Ideally a black one. This is like the 3rd time we've seen someone playing Jeskai. It's kind of weird. We missed a land drop again. That's just basically a death sentence. Okay, I'm not going to continue this. I don't want to play anymore. There's no way to come back from that. Needed land there to even have the slimmest of chances. But hey, deck went 6-3 for a deck that probably shouldn't have got more than 3 wins. Which, you know, the lesson here is that no matter how good a player you are or how good you build your deck, luck wins. Luck will always beat you. And that's what happened to my opponents today. But hey, 6 wins is pretty good. No matter how we got it. Even if there was, I don't feel like I earned it at all. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll be doing more drafts in the future. Until next time, happy gaming.